The Orange fell at the round of 16 stage 3 years ago, but have the tools to go further this time around. The Netherlands won't be among the favourites to win Euro 2024, but they should be considered dark horses under Ronald Koeman, who guided them to second in their qualifying group behind France. Koeman inherited a talented squad from Louis van Gaal after their impressive run to the 2022 World Cup quarter-finals, and will be confident of making an even bigger splash in Germany this summer. The Orange have certainly come a long way since their shock last 16 defeat to the Czech Republic at the last European Championship, with a perfect mix of youth and experience holding them in good stead as they bid to win the tournament for the time since 1988. Another showdown with France awaits in Group D, with the Netherlands also facing a tough examination against Austria, but Koeman's team should fear no one given the quality they possess across the pitch. And Koeman has shown his hand for the tournament, piecing together a strong 26-man squad. Let's get into today's video right away. Goalkeepers. Brighton goalkeeper Bart Verbruggen is currently holding the Netherlands' #1 jersey, but his position is by no means safe. Verbruggen only got his chance with Koeman last year when Mark Flekken got injured, and the Brentford shot-stopper might still be in with a shout of snagging his spot. Feyenoord's Justin Bijlow rounds out the four-man setup despite struggling with injuries through the 2023-24 campaign. Defenders. Led by Virgil van Dijk, the Netherlands are blessed with plenty of quality at the back, and Nathan Ake will likely slot in alongside the Liverpool superstar after another impressive season at Manchester City. Inter's Denzel Dumfries and Daley Blind, who is enjoying a late career swan song at La Liga upstarts Girona, also played a key role in the Orange Euros qualifying campaign and will have important parts to play in Germany. Competition for starting roles will be fierce, though, with Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong and Tottenham summer signing Mickey van der Ven also staking strong claims with their form at club level. Chelsea loanee Ian Maatsen did not end making the final squad, though, despite helping Borussia Dortmund reach the Champions League final. Arsenal's Jurrien Timber, is out of the squad. It seemed that he might be able to get some minutes under his belt after suffering a torn ACL early in the 2023-24 Premier League campaign, but Koeman has elected to leave the versatile defender at home. Midfielders. Frenkie de Jong missed the end of the season for Barcelona due to an ankle problem. However, Koeman has decided that the midfielder will be back in time to dictate the pace in midfield for the Netherlands at the Euros. Meanwhile, Jerdy Schouten is set to be the Barcelona playmaker's right-hand man, having been one of PSV's standout performers during their run to the top of the Eredivisie and Champions League knockout stages. Atalanta talisman Tune Koopmeiners can also slot into holding midfield, while uncapped Quinten Timber has shown his versatility at Feyenoord and keeps his place at the Euros after being named in Koeman's squad for March friendly games against Scotland and Germany. Interestingly, Georginio Wijnaldum has also made the cut, despite the fact he now plies his trade in Saudi Arabia, and the former Liverpool midfielder's experience could be very useful if the Orange make it to the latter stages of the tournament. Ryan Gravenberch rounds out an interesting midfielder core for the Dutch. Forwards. Koeman is known for his pragmatic style of play, and tends to favour one up front, with Burnley loanee Wout Weghorst set to fill that position despite a somewhat underwhelming season at Hoffenheim. Liverpool's Cody Gakpo will likely sit just behind Weghorst alongside Paris Saint-Germain starlet Xavi Simons, who has enjoyed a superb individual campaign on loan at RB Leipzig. Memphis Depay is also still in the frame despite a mixed year with Atletico Madrid, and Steven Bergwijn also makes the squad despite struggling for Ajax this year. Expected starting lineup. There is a good chance Koeman will stick with 3 at the back, and Stefan de Vrij is likely to get the nod ahead of Van der Ven and Matthijs de Ligt purely based on experience, with Van Dijk and Ake almost certain starters. Flying into wingback Dumfries was a standout performer at the 2022 World Cup, and his runs in behind will be crucial again, while de Jong will hold everything together in the middle as Koeman looks to Simons and Gakpo for the cutting edge in the final third. Weghorst should continue as the Netherlands' target man, with his height and physicality allowing the Orange to play more direct football and make the most of their considerable depth from wide positions. The expected starting lineup with Netherlands' 3-4-2-1 formation includes Verbruggen, de Vrij, Van Dijk, Ake, Dumfries, Schouten, de Jong, Blind, Simons, Gakpo, Weghorst. Notable absentees. Only 2 Dutch players were ruled out of contention completely for the Euros prior to the squad announcement, starting with Sven Botman, who suffered an ACL injury while playing for Newcastle in March. The Netherlands centre-back depth meant that he may not have made the squad regardless, but his absence is now confirmed as he plots his comeback in 2025. Feyenoord's Quilinci Hartmann will also be absent in Germany, after suffering a serious knee injury during the club's 4-2 Eredivisie win over Utrecht on March 31st. The 22-year-old left-back was ruled out for the remainder of the season and will not be available for the Euros, which comes as a major blow amid reports he has been attracting interest from a host of Premier League clubs. The Netherlands were also dealt a late blow when Martin de Roon sustained a knock in Atalanta's Coppa Italia final defeat to Juventus. The 33-year-old has confirmed he won't recover in time to make the Euros, which is a cruel twist of fate for the veteran midfielder after his outstanding campaign with Atalanta, and he'll be a big miss for Koeman's side. Outside of the 3 major injuries, Jurrien Timber is also something of a surprise omission. The Arsenal man figured to be nearing full fitness, and would have perhaps had a part to play for Koeman at the tournament. Former Bayern striker Joshua Zirkzee also stays at home despite an eye-catching campaign for Bologna, along with Dortmund ace Maatsen, who could be watching the tournament from his sofa as a Champions League winner.